Hey, how you doing? Duff here. It's Sunday. It's a little bit more than an hour before Eagles kickoff, so I need to do this quickly. And I can tell you, stepping outside here, I'm already regretting wearing the body armor up top. Ugh. My goodness. It might be October, but it does not mean that it's cool weather in Florida. It is brutal. So you might notice that I have my man purse, otherwise known as my Skydio case. What the plan is here is I am on the V12 today, and I just want to, I'm not going to go to Ave Maria obviously because of time, but I'm going to go that route, and I want to get into the wide open space there of Oil Well Road and just film with the Skydio a little bit. That's an area that I've wanted to film with the Skydio for a while. And I figured the V12 would be a good wheel to do that on, so that's what we're doing. No sound wave. Turn the sound wave off for filming, because I'm considerate like that, you know. I took the V12 to Dunkin' Donuts yesterday. I didn't even film it. Connected with the Bluetooth speaker and was just playing some Linkin Park while I was riding, and that was great too. Lots of fun. Sometimes, believe it or not, it is actually nice to ride your EUC without filming. It's a novel concept. So you might remember last week during the 1Z10 ride that I was talking about the holidays and decorating for Halloween and how I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not. I did actually put some of the inflatables out yesterday, 3 of them. And a couple things inside, nothing extravagant. I mean, it took me probably less than an hour altogether to do it all. So yeah, I did it. And you know, we'll see how I feel about it moving forward. Who knows, man? Seems like everything's a question mark nowadays, right? The skies are looking a little gray. The clouds are looking a little plump. So I'm hoping I can avoid getting wet. I took my road bike out for a ride on Friday after work, the little 10-mile ride that I like to do the same direction actually, go up onto Oil Well Road, and right before I got to the turnaround point, it started to rain. I could see rain ahead of me. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just turn. I was probably maybe a quarter mile from my normal turnaround point. I said, okay, well, I'll just turn around, I guess, and I'll avoid the rain. So I turned around, and here the rain actually was not in front of me. It had slid in from the side. You know, it came across my entire route, and the end result was me riding back in rain for about 4 miles. Steady rain. So yeah, those of you that have ever road biked in the rain, it's not a great feeling. But it does keep your temperature down at least. So actually, it's funny. My average pace was probably the highest that I've had since I restarted riding. Probably because it was cooler, I guess. So, anyways, yeah, the Halloween decorations are up. They are up. I'm trying to think what else is interesting going on. Well, like I said, the Eagles game's coming up, and I do want to see it. Although my expectations have been knocked down quite a few pegs based on that horrendous performance against the Cowboys on Monday night. I mean, that was an absolute ass whooping in every way imaginable. Offense was terrible, defense was terrible. They got destroyed by the Cowboys. So, and the great news is they play the Kansas City Chiefs. Which of course everybody knows was just that they were in the Super Bowl last year. So things are not looking real good. When I was looking at the upcoming schedule, I'm not seeing a lot of games that I would predict as wins for the Eagles. So, oh well. As far as EUC news going on, this week KingSong released, was it this week? I think it was during this past week. KingSong released the footage of a real S20, which a lot of people got very excited about. Jack was riding around. Jack, whose YouTube channel is Electric Dreams, Jack, who has been a KingSong customer, I don't know what his official title is, KingSong representative for a year or two. He was the one riding the wheel, and ironically, he's no longer working for KingSong. He's doing his own thing. But Jack was the one riding the wheel. Jack also posted pictures of not only the S20, but also the Extreme Bull Commander, which he has to test out as well. So there are some advantages to living in China, I guess, if you're an EUC enthusiast. But the real life pictures of the S20, I mean, it looks just like the renders, guys. It looks great. It looks awesome. And I cannot wait to get my hands on one. Marty's Southern California EUC tour is going to be starting in like 2 weeks. Again, believe me, I still have been thinking about, man, I wish I was going, because it really is kind of a unique experience for sure. And who knows how long Marty is going to continue to do that. He has secured something like $5,000 worth of giveaways for the event, which is very exciting. Last time I heard, he had over 90 people signed up for the event. So, and you don't have to go for every day. I think it's 7 days in total. You don't have to go every day. Some people do, but you don't have to. And yeah, with the change in my my relationship status, I thought, man, that'd be a great way to just kind of, just, I don't know, reboot my system, do something really out of my comfort zone like that. But again, the reality of my current physical issues, and also there's actually something going on at work that would make it problematic for me to take the time off right now anyways. But I am still thinking about it. If Marty does it again next year, I will do everything in my power to get there. Okay, I will say that now. Scout's honor. I don't know if you can see those beautiful horses here. Beautiful horses. Oh wow, this whole property, this is a massive property. It's for sale? Oh my God. I think this whole, wow. I can only imagine what they're asking for that. I was wondering if this whole thing with this white fence line is the same property, but it's different houses, so it can't be, but it's odd that it has a continuous fence along all of these properties. I don't know what's going on there. So many houses for sale here, guys. I mean, people are, well, they're for sale, but they're being sold immediately. So people are just trying to take advantage of the extremely high demand right now. And as I mentioned before, I think I mentioned it before in video, or maybe it was my blog, I don't remember. But selling my house is something that has rolled around my head much more often recently than ever has in the past, for various reasons. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things unfold. So my plan is to, I'm crossing Everglades now. I want to get out here past Everglades where the traffic is significantly less and it opens up. I want to wait till it opens up into 3 lanes, which is in a couple miles. Well, actually, no, I'll probably do it before that because it's going to wind up taking too long otherwise. So I'll figure something out. Seat of the pants, that's the way to be, right? All right, we're going to do it right here instead. Ow. Get this thing over my helmet. All right. Yep, we're going to do it right here. And this time, the past few times that you've seen me fly the Skydio, I've always used just the beacon. This time I'm going to just use my phone, I think. The beacon is great and it works well, but it only does so much as far as control goes. So we're going to try using the phone. I mean, I might turn the beacon on too, but I want to use the phone to control it. Oh, you fucker. Freaking wind. The mic cover took the beating there. All right, we're connected to the drone. I'm not checking for an update. Take off. Bam. I just put a new software update on this thing. Okay. We'll see how this goes. All right, we are skydioing. It's up there to my left right now. Let's see how it does. All right, there's some wires. Hopefully we clear them. All right, we did. Very good. Let's see what happens here. So let's just watch the Skydio. So it's been a little glitchy. I was cruising along and I look behind me. I don't see any Skydio. I look on the phone and it says connection lost. So I'm not sure where it lost me, but I put the beacon back on. I turned the beacon on and I had the app on. It was just hovering where it lost me, which is about over a bridge. So I had to go back there and get it back synced, and we're rolling again. It's not quite working the way I hoped, but I don't use the Skydio that often, so I'm not surprised that I'm having a little bit of functionality issues. We're tracking right now, though. All right, well, that did not go as well as I hoped. I did get some footage, but I don't know, it seems like if I'm not using the beacon, it lost me pretty easily. So that means that maybe I need to use the beacon more often. I mean, you can use the beacon and the app at the same time. So that's probably just my bad. Because the beacon has a much longer range than just if you use the phone. Because the phone connects to a local Wi-Fi network on the Skydio. I'm not quite sure what the range of it is, but it's much shorter than the connection with the beacon. It's all right. I probably need to turn around and get back to watch the game. So that was a Skydio experience. And my shorts feel like they're falling down. Damn it, I should have used a belt. I thought to myself, you really should put a belt on, because as you're wearing the clothes, the shorts are going to kind of stretch out a little bit, and they're going to start feeling like they're falling down. And yeah, I didn't listen to myself. So the next thing I want to try to do on the V12, as far as, you know, just testing various situations out, is I do want to take it to Marco Island and go up and down. Whew, make sure that's still there. Make sure. Duh. I'm flustered. I want to go to Marco Island, and I want to go to the Indian Hill area and just run the V12 back and forth over that hill. You know, it's not a Marty overheat hill, but it is very steep. It's just not that long. So I just want to just non-stop go back and forth, back and forth. I'm not sure how many times, 10, 20, I'm not sure. And just see if we get any sort of temperature reaction out of the wheel. Sounds like a fun test, right? The issue is it's in Marco Island, which is it's at least an hour drive from where I'm at, maybe a little bit more. So it takes a time investment, and I do not have that time to invest today, but I will be doing it. Been traveling 50 kilometers an hour most of this ride, and it feels super comfortable on the V12. Feels like it could do this for a very long time. Swerving in and out of the bike lane. Extreme. Gaper. It's a gaper. What is that thing? Holy cow. Would you like a high perspective? If you don't, too bad. Extreme. Oh. That screwed up my freaking. Oh, ouch. All right, let's do this. Running backwards on the V12. Extreme. I think it's the first time I tried it. We're on the home stretch. I should get home just right around kickoff. I love it when a plan comes together. Halloween inflatables don't look very nice when they're not inflated, right? You know, I could always run them 24/7, but they do suck a significant amount of power, all those blower motors. So yeah, I have them come on at night. You can see the Dualtron 2 Limited is still here. I've been trying to talk to Jeremiah about, you know, maybe he wants to add a scooter to his collection as well. Not sure that that'll happen, but possibly. Still here. Asking $1,500 OBO. So yeah, that was an interesting ride, right? Didn't quite go as I thought it might go with the Skydio. It was a little bit problematic. That's probably because I should have had the beacon running the entire time. Probably would have avoided some of those issues, but live and learn. V12, still loving the V12, still performing fantastic. Still the best 16-inch wheel that I've ever owned, for sure. And what time is it? How much time do I got? 12:51. Wow, 9 minutes to spare. That's awesome. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you did, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. This is your first time visiting the channel. Please think about subscribing. And if you're going to subscribe, you can always hit the notify bell, which is over there somewhere. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts about the ride down below, or anything I talked about during the ride. And hope the rest of your Sunday is good. That's all I have for now. Until next time, Duffman out. And you know what? Here's some bonus footage. People have been asking me to jump the V12. So I think it's about time I do it. All right, here we go. Yes.
Extreme.
That was terrible. Didn't Manpack say he couldn't open up the handle on the V12 with one hand with the production model? I think I saw that. Skillz.